Hey guys, one of the biggest hearts of this ministry is to reach men, to invite them into a brotherhood of shared experiences together. I'm here with Brad, and Brad's going to share with you guys how Soulcon has impacted the decision to join the ministry of Soulcon, to take on the Soulcon Challenge and be a part of this brotherhood has impacted his life. So Brad, love for you to share with these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So I stumbled onto Soulcon. I was in a weekly accountability group with some Christian men, and one of my brothers brought the book in, and I had no idea what it was. I really was just saying yes to support him. And so we got the book like 2 days before the challenge, and that was probably perfect for me because it didn't give me time to prepare and talk my way out of it. So we started on Monday. At that point in time in my life, I am a believer. I'm actually an associate pastor in my church. I would describe my behavior as lethargic, just very getting by. And so, and that was not only with my physical health, but with my spirituality. I was attending church. I was very encouraging to other people, but when I would go home at the end of the day, I didn't do much more than just flip channels on the television. So I got the book and I just said yes, and one day at a time. I had been through some other physical challenge and had taken before pictures and never had an after picture. So I was so convinced I was going to fail this, I didn't even take a before picture. I was at about 268 at that time.
Wow.
And just committed daily to reading each day. And then I went to an event called Rewired, Falls Creek. Thought it was a Soulcon event. I hadn't heard it before because I'm not a Baptist. Sorry to all the Baptists out there, I love you. And I got there and it really was kind of a Soulcon event, at least for me anyway. And I got a chance to meet some of the men, including Cody, that were part of the leadership of Soulcon, and it gave me a chance to see their heart and their transparency and just how genuine the leadership of Soulcon is. And I was very skeptical. I was looking for superficial, and I was looking for those indications of the egos that typically come with leadership in big organizations. And God opened my eyes to true hearts and real men, and I was all in from that moment forward. I wasn't doing it for my friend anymore. I was doing it for me. I finished Soulcon Challenge Lima and then went on into Warrior Elite 3. And God has just blessed my family. My wife at some point said, "I don't know what you're doing, please keep doing it."
Yeah, man, praise God.
And I'm so thankful for that. I've got 4 daughters, and even my girls have seen the change in me spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's all there. And the Soulcon was just a propellant to get me where I know God's plan for me is. So I'm very thankful that I was introduced to it by my brother.
Man, thank you, Brad. And just for everybody listening and watching to this, just hear it, right? We're a brotherhood. Every one of us we're a brotherhood, and what that means, if you don't understand that camaraderie, it's we're serving King Jesus, and we're all knuckleheads that love each other. And some of us have are pastors. I'm not a pastor. I'm just a great crap talker. So I do that for the kingdom, right?
There's a difference.
Yeah, like you patiently love people. Like I pop them in the head. But that's what we are, right? Like that's coming together to say, that's why we want you to join us, because you never know what's on the other side of making an excuse to grow in holiness, because it'll be uncomfortable, but we want you to join us. Thanks for listening to this, Brad. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.